All right. A teen in the UK was rushed to the hospital after he attempted to measure his penis by shoving a USB cable into it. The London boy revealed to doctors after his mother left the room that he inserted the cable to measure the length of his penis, according to a case study in the medical journal, Urology Case Reports. It's unknown why he didn't use a trusty ruler, but the more modern option was evidently not the best method. The cable, which was already knotted, wound up getting caught in his urethra. The teen attempted to extract it himself, but he began to experience blood in his urine, so his mother took him to the hospital where he made his confession. Emergency surgery was required to remove the cord, and the teen was discharged the following day. His recovery was described as uneventful, which is pretty much all one can hope for in a case like this. Foreign bodies inserted into the urethra can cause serious issues, ranging from urinary tract infections, painful erections, and bladder dysfunction, most of which typically comes down to sexual curiosity and sexual practice after intoxication. The experts wrote that some of the objects inserted include needles, pins, iron wire, and pistachio shells. Man, why pistachio shell? Or any of those, honestly.
Like, how's your penis opening big enough to stuff you must be packing if you can, like, stuff a pistachio in there.
Yeah.
Like, you've got some kind of issue. You're going to piss like a garden hose or something.
I got to say, though, I want to make an infomercial where it shows this guy shoving that cord up his pee hole and be like, there's got to be a better way to measure your penis.
I want to see that bag of pistachios that says, warning, do not shove your
How do you get them out? You got to go like crush.
Yeah. Just got to start at the bottom and squish them out.
Crush and blow. Oh, yeah, it's like a toothpaste thing.
Yeah.
My question is, like, what was the thought process between shoving a USB? First of all, how did the USB, what kind of USB was going up there? Like an actual USB-A? Like,
I'm guessing you just cut the end off and use the cable. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think I wouldn't think he could get it in if he like left the end on.
Yeah.
no way, right?
I would hope not.
That'd be
But
insane.
if guys are stuffing pistachios in there, I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, okay,
I'm
so
getting insecure about this.
What was his
pistachio
idea, though?
thing.
Was he was like, oh, this cord is a foot long. I'm going to see if I can get it all the way in there, and then I'll know.
Well,
Or like-
you're not going to know your penis size because it's going to go like all the way to your bladder.
yeah, it's gonna keep going.
I don't know how mentally you can put something in your pee hole. I mean, it seems like if you just put it in there a little bit, you'd be like, oh, that fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this.
Like, I'm out.
Yeah.
You think you put a little bit more thought process into something like that?
Also, you probably want some to like lube it up so you can like you're not doing a dry.
Yeah, those catheters, they lube up.
Yeah.
God, I wouldn't want to get one of those either.
Good times.
I just heard that, like, if you do get a catheter, because it basically just like takes it right out of the pee right out of your
Just
bladder.
drains.
Like, I guess some people, when they get the catheter removed, they'll actually piss themselves for a while because you got to like build that muscle back
has
up.
to cinch back up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Diapers.
How quickly does that happen? Like, after like months of being on a catheter, or what?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was literally today, I was listening to a podcast where the guy said his dad got it, and he said that happened to him for maybe like a month afterwards, but he didn't say like how long his dad actually had the catheter in, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know. You got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Man, I just can't feature people stuffing this kind of shit in their pee hole. I mean, that seems insane, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The fact that we just broke it down, like, you got to hit your bladder at some point. Like, it just doesn't work out. Like, the fact that this guy didn't think those 2 steps ahead and still shove something up his urethra, like, that says a lot about this person. Like, their thought process is very different from mine.
Doctors have to have some like hilarious stories that they don't really break out. Like, oh, should have seen this time on this guy had like a toy boat shoved up his anus or something.
I mean, I do really wonder about the stuff people shove up their ass, because if people are shoving pistachio shells up their pee hole, you can only imagine what people are shoving up their ass.
Can only imagine.
I'm like getting their like dick stuck in too. I'm sure they're getting their dick stuck in stuff too.
Oh yeah.
It was 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Dog. 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
I've heard of like people getting like glass bottles stuck in their anus, and basically like instead of breaking, they have to break the suction. So like they'll take like a special drill bit and drill a hole in there to the bottom of the bottle, and like it breaks the suction, and then they can pull it out. Now you know.
It's like that one bit from that Scrub show I actually remember like being kind of funny. It was like there's one episode where like a guy gets a light bulb stuck up his ass, and like they very carefully like find a way to get it out, but then like their head boss or whatever basically takes all the credit for it.
Yeah.
And then like at the end of the show, like he's in his office and he turns on his light and he's like
Oh yeah.
smell something.